Welcome to marvellous Montreal, the home of the Canadian Grand Prix. Yes indeed, it's race day in Montreal and we have a 112,000 sellout here at the Gilles Villeneuve circuit. The track itself is a series of very similar sections with long straights, slow corners and heavy braking zones. It's a circuit that requires stability under braking, low drag down the straight and good traction on the exit of the corners, and as always, grid position is critical. Conditions are just about perfect here today. Clear skies and perfect temperatures on and off the track. The forecast is also good and we expect it to stay like this for the whole race. Michael Schumacher will start from pole. Second is Kimi Raikkonen. Felipe Massa is in third. Fourth is Fernando Alonso. Montoya takes fifth. Jarno Trulli will start from P6. Giancarlo Fisichella is seventh. Rubens Barrichello completes row 4.
The grid has been cleared. So the cars begin the parade lap.
Temperatures being quite low from the outset, you won't have full grip yet. Scrubbing the tyres left and right across the track surface will put extra heat in them. This should give you slightly more grip when you're starting the race. Try to get heat in the tyres before the final bend too. This way, you should have some heat in them whilst you wait for the rest of the grid to assemble. The main goal for the race today is to beat your teammate but also finish the race safely. Try to stay out of trouble wherever possible. You may well find yourself being lapped, but that's better than being stuck in a gravel trap or worse. Make sure you finish this sector with the tyre temperatures nice and high. I noticed on the computer you've let them drop a little and that can easily affect your getaway from the lights. Okay, final checks show that all systems are nominal, everything's looking good. Good luck and enjoy the race.
Don't go anywhere. Turn up the volume and enjoy. Here we go. We are racing! Michael Schumacher gets off to a flyer. That's a poor start for Fisichella though. Here come the front runners piling into turn 2. Michael Schumacher still leads. Behind him is Kimi Raikkonen. Next is Massa. With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Michael Schumacher leads. Raikkonen is second. Massa is third. Montoya fourth. Alonso is fifth. One place down from his grid position. Barrichello is sixth. He's moved up from eighth. Fisichella seventh. And Trulli is eighth. He's down from sixth.
That's the fastest you've been through Sector 1 in this session. That's 0.8 seconds faster than previously for that sector. Sector 2.
Look at Michael Schumacher. He's giving it all he's got. That last lap time was a 1:14.65. Now he's starting to open the gap up from Raikkonen. He's posting lap times in the high 1:14s. The gap is now 4.8 seconds. Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher leads. Raikkonen is second. Massa is third. Montoya fourth. Barrichello fifth. Alonso sixth. Fisichella seventh. And Trulli is eighth.
You're doing well. That's the best time you've achieved through Sector 1.
For the final podium spot is reaching a critical point. I'm pretty sure Massa will have to stop in the next few laps. There's an opening here for Montoya.
0.2 of a second faster through Sector 2.
He'll most likely be first into the pits. I would expect him to be short-filled to stay light and keep his speed up. Massa is fastest through the final sector. The gap is now 2.7 seconds.
Time of that final sector.
I can see the McLaren mechanics out in the pit lane.
He's raised his game, Montoya, and the fight is most definitely back on. The gap is down to 2.3 seconds. Massa is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. He extends his lead by 0.3 seconds.
Well positioned.
Montoya enters the pits. 6. Raikkonen leads. Massa is second. Alonso third. Fourth is Fisichella. He's up from 7th. Trulli 5th. Montoya exits the pit lane.
Great time through sector 3, keep it up. Don't worry, try and maintain your composure, you'll soon take back that position. Schedule stop, next lap, repeat, next lap.
Massa has been strong through the middle part of this lap. The gap is now out to a staggering 25 seconds.
We can see plenty of activity down in the Ferrari garage now.
Massa is responding magnificently here. Once more, he's quicker than his opponent. He's pulled ahead by another 0.9 seconds.
You're in 11th, P11.
He's raised his game, Montoya, and the fight is most definitely back on. The gap is around 25 seconds now.
Going for your stop at the end of this lap. Your stop is at the end of this lap.
Massa is in the pits. Let's see who the top 8 drivers are. Raikkonen leads. Fisichella is second. Michael Schumacher third. He's up from 7th. Massa 4th. Massa exits his box.
Massa has done it. He rejoins with his opponent still trailing. Regretfully for Montoya, he'll now have to force his way past on the track if he wants that position.
Out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction.
Look at Michael Schumacher. He's giving it all he's got. That last lap time was a 1:14.93. Villeneuve is posting slower times than that. He's been putting in laps around the low 1:17s mark. Schumacher's driving is definitely putting the pressure on. His last lap was 1:15.21. Villeneuve is posting slower times than that. The gap now stands at 1 second.
According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and the grip level should be pretty good.
quarters of the way into this race. Michael Schumacher leads. Raikkonen is second. Massa is third. Fourth is Alonso. Fisichella fifth. Montoya sixth. Trulli seventh. And Button eighth. Schumacher's driving is definitely putting the pressure on. That last lap time was a 1:14.91. He's getting further away from Villeneuve. The gap is out to 1.2 seconds now. Schumacher's driving is definitely putting the pressure on. His last lap was 1:15, dead on. He's getting further away from Villeneuve. The gap has increased to 1.5 seconds.
Enters the final few laps, the gap in front of Massa is getting smaller. The heat is still on in this Grand Prix. Raikkonen is under some pressure. The gap is just over a second, 1.1 to be exact.
As we head into the final few laps, Michael Schumacher leads. Raikkonen is second. Massa is third.
Massa starts the lap well and is fastest through Sector 1. He's reduced the gap by another 1/10 of a second. Massa is performing magnificently here. Once more, he's quicker than his opponent. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10. Massa is fastest through the final sector. The gap is down to 0.8 of a second. Raikkonen started to pick up pace now. He's not willing to let this gap get any smaller. The gap stands at 1 second. Raikkonen has once again pulled away. He was clearly quicker on that last sector. The gap is out to 1.2 seconds now. This is the final lap for race leader Michael Schumacher.
It's Michael Schumacher at first. He just started his last lap.
It's It's been an awesome display of driving excellence from Michael Schumacher today. Massa is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. He's managed to reduce the deficit by another 0.2 of a second. There is one lap of this circuit left to race, and Massa is battling right to the finish. It looks like this race is still on. The team opted for a one-stop strategy today. Raikkonen started to pick up pace now. He's not willing to let this gap get any smaller. The gap is extended to 1.3 seconds. He started on pole, but it's still testimony to his driving skills that he's at the head of the pack on the last lap of the race. The condition and the performance of his car have been excellent today. Massa is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. He's reduced the gap by another 0.1 of a second. Michael Schumacher powers across the line to take top spot on the podium. Raikkonen will cross the line second. We're halfway through the season and it's been a fantastic Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal. The Canadian fans' enthusiasm for the sport never fails to impress me, and we've had a wonderful time here. Next up, we'll be hopping south of the border into North America, and we'll be visiting the legendary Brickyard, home of the United States Grand Prix. In 2005, the fans were left disappointed by witnessing only a 6-car race. As you'll no doubt remember, this was due to a technical tyre issue in the super-fast Turn 13. This year, everyone has worked flat out to make sure that nothing like that happens again. I'm looking forward to seeing a full race 1 week from now, and I hope you'll join us. Goodbye from Montreal, and we'll see you soon.